What's up, guys? Me and George are going to show you how to deadlift perfectly in 5 easy steps. Let's fucking go, man. I'm ready to fucking deadlift.
All right, so the first thing you want to do, guys, is you want to step up to the bar. You want to have the tongue of your shoe. So your perspective is going to be, you want your tongue of your shoe to be underneath the bar. So when I say the tongue of your shoe, I'm saying this thing right here.
What if my shoe doesn't have tongues?
All shoes have tongues. Unless you're wearing flip-flops, then you shouldn't be in the gym anyway. Anyway, so now you want to grab the bar without bending your knees. Alright, so try to grab the bar without bending your knees. Yeah. Right, and you're gonna build tension in the back of your hamstring.
I can feel it. So as soon as I grip the bar, I can even feel like I just want to fucking rip this out of the ground. Right.
So the next step here.
Now let me ask you something real quick.
Go ahead.
Am I turning my arms like this?
Whatever's more natural.
Okay.
Yeah, well, it's better to turn them in because then you pocket your arms into your lats.
Oh, okay, I see.
So that helps you kind of stick your.
I can feel my lats kind of pulling.
Yeah.
Oh Lord. Improv. All right, keep going.
All right, so now so after you grab the bar without bending your knees, the next thing you want to do is you bring your shins to the bar without moving the bar. Do not move the bar.
Okay, so
don't roll the bar at all because it ruins the physics of the movement. Right. So you bring the shins to the bar. So you bring these in, make sure they touch the bar.
Yep.
Now what you do to straighten out your back, you see how Elijah's back is kind of like all over the place? Elijah, lift up your chest. You see how he gets into position? Now because his butt is so high, that's completely okay. Everybody's gonna have a different angle. Taller guys, their butts are gonna sit higher than shorter guys. Elijah has really long legs, so Elijah's ready to pull now.
All right, so I'm gonna pull. Ready? Legs straight.
Perfect. All right, so a lot of guys, they have no. Now don't just drop the weight. Slowly let it down the way you picked it back up. Yeah, don't do that shit. But guys, what I recommend when you're first starting to do deadlifts is reset the bar every single time. Reset your form. Learn the form first. Don't worry about bouncing the weight and getting reps. Worry about working on your form. Be as strict as you possibly can. Perfect.
Is it supposed to slide right up my shins?
Yeah, slide it back down your shins. There you go. Perfect. Another thing guys have, like beginners have, that they do is they lift their necks up when they're deadlifting. Remember the first video that we did a long time ago and we discussed how you want to imagine that there's an invisible tennis ball between the chin and your upper chest. So you want to find a spot on the ground that's maybe a few feet away, like maybe over here. Okay? So that was a deadlift, guys, in 5 simple steps. Let's go over the steps again, just to show them. Number 1, we step up to the bar. Don't move the bar at all. Go ahead and remember,
shoulder with grip.
Yeah, shoulder width grip right outside of your knees.
All right,
so you guys see Elijah's grip.
Chest.
Perfect. So let's go over the steps from step 1 to step 5. Ready? One more time. So you step up to the bar, you get the tongue of your shoe underneath the bar. So when you're standing over the bar, you're not going to be able to see the tongue of your shoe. Then you're in a perfect position. The next thing you want to do is you want to grab the bar without bending your knees. So you create tension in your hamstrings. We're pulling through our legs here, not our back. The third thing you want to do here is you want to go ahead and bring your shins to close the gap between your shins and the bar. That's step 3. Step 4, when you're ready to pull, you want to bring your chest up and your butt will naturally come down. You keep your chin down a little bit and you pull up. There it is. That's all it is, guys. Super simple. This is how the deadlift is taught to all beginners. 5 simple steps. In terms of grip, let's take a look at grip real quick before we let you guys go. If I were you guys, what I would practice when you're a beginner is learning how to do double overhand grip on the deadlift. The sooner you learn how to do that, the stronger your grip's going to become.
Can you show me?
So double overhand is when your hands are like this over the bar, okay? You don't have to, so this is just a normal overhand grip like
That's
this.
like the suicide grip on bench.
Right, you don't need a suicide grip it, but you still want to have your thumb around the bar like this, okay?
Now do I lock my thumb across here? Is that like a hook?
Yeah, that's a specific technique called a hook grip. You typically don't want to use that right away. You don't want to wear out your thumbs.
I understand.
You only want to do that on max effort attempts.
Okay, so we're just
So this is how a hook grip is done, and you can do this on any sort of pulling movement, and it's going to help your grip tremendously. So
here.
this is what it looks like at the bottom. So typically your hand would be like this, but you want to you put your thumb on the inside next to the bar. So
Like
you
that?
see how Elijah's thumb is that? Yeah. And you wrap.
Oh my God, that's
insane. You put your finger over the thumb like
it's
that.
almost like a strap. It literally feels like it just like
And your hand won't let go. You can literally pull 400 plus pounds without any. You can pull a lot of weight like that without any chalk on your hands.
Perfect, bro. Thank you so much. Guys, thanks for joining us. This is how to deadlift the 5 steps. If you ever need to come back, reference this video. Thank you for joining us. See you next time.